What's up, guys? It's Jkill here, and you're watching another video commentary on the Call of Duty Ghost on the Xbox One. And I figured I would try to get, some more information out there about me, about who I am and what I do and what I've done in the past, and kind of, just give you guys a chance to get to know who I am just a little bit better. So I've mentioned in my previous videos that I used to be a magician. I also used to be a musician. That's kind of hard to say. So anyhow, I did used to play music, and I played music for many years, actually. I remember the first guitar I ever received was an acoustic guitar from my grandfather when I was really little. He used to play a lot of guitar and like the dobros and all that good stuff. God, there goes the good stuff again. But he used to play like bluegrass and things like that, and I always enjoyed watching them. I mean, I just loved to watch people play music, especially when they were really good or played stuff that I liked and everything. So that was like really my first guitar, but I really couldn't play it because I was so young, and the guitar was like a full-size guitar, and obviously an acoustic is a harder guitar to learn because the strings are harder to hold down and stuff like that. But they say it's better to learn on those because if you can play an acoustic, you can play an electric. So that's how that goes. But the real I guess first guitar I ever received was like a Squier Stratocaster. It was like a metallic green. It was like this awesome green color, and it had like these metallic flakes in it, so it glistened when you jammed out and stuff. And I got that probably when I was in, it must have been my like 8th grade year of school. Maybe I was a freshman in high school, somewhere around in that range. But yeah, that's kind of when I first got started, probably around middle school. And I was pretty terrible, but over the years I learned from different people and kind of learned my own play styles and stuff. I mean, I played in heavy rock bands to, melodic indie stuff. Some of my influences throughout the years was like Anne Berlin and, gosh, there's so many bands. Under Oath. I mean, there were so many influences I had while growing up, and all the good bands that I used to listen to are pretty much gone now. From the 90s bands, the early 2000s, all the underground stuff. Because when I went to my first ever concert, like technically, it was local bands. There was nobody big. It was in a church, community center type deal. Like it was like a auditorium / basketball court, and they played up on like this little stage or whatever. And it was the coolest thing in the world. And that's when I fell in love with underground music, and I think it made me appreciate being a musician even more. And I just worked even harder and harder, and then eventually I got to play with some of those bands. And then some of my friends in one of the bands, they actually ended up making it on the record label Tooth and Nail. They traveled all across the country, Canada. They were getting big. They were playing shows with people like Anne Berlin and just these huge names. I think they even maybe played a show with Framing Hanley or something. Like, it was really big stuff. And I remained friends with those guys for a while. Still keep in touch with a few of them. And I played quite a bit of shows of my own. We got to get out and travel a little bit, and it was just cool to meet so many people and to play music, and it was just awesome. And not all the bands I was in did I just play guitar. I mean, my personality and my characteristics doesn't make me look like a very intimidating person, but when we did the screamo music, that's what I did. I was really good at screaming. I haven't done it in a long time. Maybe I can find a video clip or something to put in this video and kind of show you guys a little something towards the end. But yeah, music's always been a huge part of my life. I mean, it still is when I make these videos, when I'm playing Call of Duty and stuff. A lot of times I'll listen to music while we are playing, unless it's serious competitive business, then I have to try to concentrate. But music is a huge part of my life. I did a photo project on different songs that have been a part of my life over the past few years, and that was a lot of fun. It was a visual interpretation of the feelings and emotions and the imagery I see in my own mind based on these songs. And maybe that's something I'll be able to share with you guys one day when I talk a little bit more about the photo stuff. I would like to show you guys some videos and some photos that I've done over time and everything. But yeah, I mean, I thought this would just be a cool little video, a quick short little thing on my way to work. Still testing out my new camera and everything, and I just thought this would be something you guys might enjoy, as a way to get to know me just a little bit better as a person, and not just a Call of Duty player and YouTube uploader and stuff. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video or would like to see more of these videos, please be sure to leave a like down below. Leave a comment if you have any kind of interesting stories you'd like to tell. My stories are going to get better and pretty awesome. I have some crazy awesome stuff to share with you guys as time goes on. I'm currently on the road to 100 subscribers. I want to try to hit that before my 2-month mark. But guys, I'm pretty much going to do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and all that other stuff. And YouTube, as always, let's rage.
So don't worry. your troubles. It's barely afternoon, we'll hide them in the backyard beneath the crowded moon. Still got plenty of excuses